Thunder. What is Tropic Thunder? Well, Tropic Thunder is an unbelievable movie. Tropic Thunder was released in 2008 and was directed by Ben Stiller. The movie stars Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, Tom Cruise. The list goes on. There is some serious acting talent in this movie. What the story is it focuses on a group of diva actors who are on a movie set filming a Vietnam War story. But when the shots are not happening and the director is under some serious pressure from the bigwigs, what does he decide to do? Well, what he decides to do is plant some cameras in the jungle and drop these actors off. Let them experience everything for themselves. Let them survive solely on their acting skills. Well, it's not really going to go the way you expect it to. And the director, hint, hint, definitely didn't expect it to blow up like it did. Where do I start with this movie? Well, first and foremost, it is a parody of many war movies which have came out throughout the years. Secondly, there is no way this movie gets greenlit in 2020. There are just way too many non-PC moments. The highlights of the movie are the non-PC moments. Robert Downey Jr. stars as Kirk Lazarus, a Australian white actor, a 5-time Academy Award winning actor, who goes through pigment alteration to play a black lieutenant. Robert Downey Jr. as Kirk Lazarus is hilarious. This man nails this role. He absolutely kills it. There are just way too many perfection scenes in this. The "what do you mean you people" scene with Brandon T. Jackson, and where he tells Ben Stiller's character Speedman to never go full retard. This is a movie which in its essence is just taking the piss out of diva actors, prima donnas, and the movie, I'm so happy it got made when it did and they didn't tone any of the aspects down, because they are the funniest moments for me in the movie. A second highlight of the movie, Tom Cruise as a nearly unrecognisable studio bigwig, a Diet Coke chugging, a man who has a very short fuse. He is a scene stealer in this and is the second highlight of the movie. And the acting across board is superb. There is a plethora of talented actors in this, and they all put on very solid performances. But like I said, Robert Downey Jr., Kirk Lazarus had 5 Academy Awards, and Robert Downey Jr. should have won one for this, because his performance was perfection. The movie had great effects. The effects were obviously very heightened. Again, it was a parody of war movies. So there were some effects that looked fake, but they were meant to look fake. So I think the movie visually looked great. The setting, being set in a jungle, allowed it to look visually stunning. It was very colourful and bright. And it was a thoroughly good shot movie. It wasn't nothing spectacular. It's not going to blow your mind with the cinematography, the editing or the directing, but for the comedy elements, this movie is not one to be missed. It came out 12 years ago, and if you haven't seen this movie in 12 years, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing, lady? Go and watch it now. Peace out.